Y'all see him in the streets struggling, young, dumb, and thuggin', give a fuck about nothing. Stuck at rock bottom, trying to come up on something. Pumping from sundown to sun.
What's up, guys? Just here. Welcome back to my channel. We're back to reaction to The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. This is the penultimate episode for the first season, season 1, episode 5, Become. Last time was What We. This time around, it's Become. And last time on the show, I feel like we spent majority of the episode kind of breaking Rick out of these mental chains or barriers that have been kind of holding him back, and thankfully at the end of the episode, or by the end of the episode, Michonne got through to him, and not just Michonne but us as the viewers as well. We got to see the old Rick once again. It's been a long time coming, so that was just fantastic to see. So now I'm very interested to see where they go from here, because obviously there's only 2 episodes remaining, including this one, so they don't have a lot of time. And also, we already know that Jadis isn't going to buy that they actually died that helicopter crash, so I'm fully expecting her and the CRM to be on their asses trying to bring them back. But I was also thinking how this entire series is going to wrap up, and I don't know, it might just be a dark ending here, but I was thinking, imagine they actually journey all the way home, they make it back to Alexandria, and the entire place is burnt down to the ground by the CRM and Jadis because they got there first, which could be a possibility. I mean, Jay's kind of already threatened that, but hopefully that's not the case, because yeah, that would mean that things didn't go well for people back in Alexandria. But there's only one way to find out. So if you guys look at my full reaction to the show, link to my Patreon is down in the description below. Don't subscribe to the channel. Now's a very good time. Click that button down below. Smash the like button while you're there. With that said, let's jump right in. Let's check it out. Let's go. Who do we got here? Mr. Terry O'Quinn. No! Our Father. Our Father. No! Was not expecting to see Father Gabriel.
Is this a terrible gift to bring to RJ?
No one has ever once called him Junior. You're bringing yourself back.
The brave man, huh?
You are. More than ever.
Freaking love Michonne. Still continues to motivate.
He might be ready for this.
Is that who he is?
Judith has a sword. They're us.
Oh, he's got to make it back. I want him to meet them so bad.
I got you something. I think it was baking soda and spearmint. As requested.
Oh, wow.
I was in love with my son's best friend. I didn't know what to do. Then you asked for that toothpaste. I was damned if I wasn't going to find something.
His son's best friend.
You found your moment.
Is this one?
You tell me.
This is too nice right now. It's bound to go to shit soon.
You see that sign on the road?
Cabin number 1.
Looks like we found a place to stay for the night.
Cabin in the woods.
The board is locked. Oh, let's get this party started.
More people. Protect the park from the people. The people from the park. What the?
Seems like stone.
He cracks. I break, you stab.
Break, you stab.
They look pretty hungry.
Okay.
Are you kidding?
Good Samaritans.
Stay safe. Appreciate the help, but we're gonna need more. All of it.
Oh, come on.
No, they helped us.
It's nothing personal. It gets worse by the hour these days.
They just saved your life and gave you noodles. Tasteful dudes.
Yeah, we could roll this back to you just saying thanks if you want.
Hell no. What do we say? New shit presents itself. Always take
You moron.
I think you're on do the rollback now.
Nope. We wouldn't be alive.
Doesn't work like that.
Him.
How do we know you won't do this to someone else?
You don't?
Promised us to leave people be.
You serious?
It's very hard to think right now.
Well, how about you just listen?
I'm being...
I'll leave people be. Promise.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I was really looking forward to that.
Should have tried anything.
Okay.
Wait till we're gone.
Keep your promise. asshole.
They're not gonna keep it.
What are you up to, Grimes?
I'm just working with what I got.
Necklace. Now more sexy fun time. Oh, wow. Not a walker. 3 years ago. So was that actually Father Gabriel?
Gabriel.
She went back to him.
I'm alone.
Is it okay? Even if you are alone?
So this would have been during the regular series, but we never heard him mention this. Wow, okay.
Is this coming back?
No, I just wanted to see you. But you can't say to anyone that I was here.
Rick brought you in because he believed that people could change. He called you one of us.
You never even told him about Rick.
He died trying to bring people together.
He died?
The bridge.
Playing dumb.
He had to destroy it to stop an incoming herd. He was caught in the explosion.
I can't talk about the things I've been a part of. The things I will be a part of.
You can talk to me. Clergy confidentiality. You weren't even here, Anne.
Morning, birds.
Oh! She found them.
And yourself?
Can you give him a hand, please?
How do you think she?
Literally.
Just gonna jump in. She missed her chance. Should have killed us while we were sleeping. See, I've been thinking about someone else I killed. I left things unsaid between us. I didn't want to do that before I killed both of you. I saved your life.
You took it. You took it from our children. All those years they grew up without their father. All those years I didn't know if he was alive or dead.
You stole our family, Anne.
He's speaking up finally.
Sleep because I needed to thank you. Let that be your peace.
Oh! She actually tried to kill him. Oh!
No! We gotta go!
2 years ago.
Michelle?
It's like an annual
She's
meeting.
away helping people. One day Rick said that I should marry them. I sat on a log in the forest. And there at my feet, in the dirt, right in front of me, was a ring. And I thought to put it someplace that Rick would find it, because I could suddenly see that someday. But what happened happened. The group we were in conflict with, they compromised our walls. Food is scarce. Children are hungry. It wouldn't have to be much.
He's
and
looking
we'd
for
repay
help.
you as soon as we got over.
Gabriel, you know that I can't.
I was trying to think which time their walls were breached. Was it the
I'm not
Whisperers
even here.
or Commonwealth?
Take this with you.
Don't be nice to her.
Maybe it'll give
She
you
doesn't
something
deserve
I
this.
need. Giving it to you is giving me something that I need.
Same day, same place.
If I'm alive.
Oh, chase her down. Michelle wants to take her out.
After she's dead.
Whatever we have to do. Hold on.
Barrier. Oh!
The company.
Ah, blisters. He's popped. Where is she?
Which way did that jump point?
Hello.
These fuckers again.
Good goddamn. You look like a pile of hippo shit, sister.
What?
You're tall.
The bases are spread out across the country.
What was that?
You see this?
Did she do that on purpose? She might be luring them in. Nope.
It's you. I'm sorry. She promised she'd take us with her. All we had to do was lure you in here. People are a resource.
Whatever she said,
Can't
is
kill
not what
her.
you think it is.
People are a resource.
And a new pair of pants. I'm good.
There's still time to roll this back.
No, Rick.
Goodbye, Rick.
They're all done. 1 year ago. Yeah, they didn't show us or mention any of these meetings in the original series.
Can I confide in you?
Don't bother.
I
It's a
look
waste.
forward to these days. To have this. To have you.
I love that they brought him back. That he came back. But I hate that he came back for her.
Why don't you come with me back to Alexandria?
Gabriel,
Is Rosita already gone here?
Community about anything.
I can't. All the reasons that I've already told you.
That's just it. You haven't told me anything about your group.
Dang!
I'm sorry.
It's revealed that she killed him?
Ambush me, break all my bones one by one.
I will not be
Till I
happy.
hit my file in Alexandria.
One bit.
Not gonna happen, Rick.
I'm all right.
I shot him in the head.
You two together,
Nicked him.
unstoppable. And I won't save your kids. You kill me, they're dead.
Oh!
He was gonna give you the echelon briefing the moment you returned.
You could have ensured Alexandria's security, but you didn't.
You let Michonne pull you away from that.
She
All
pulled
you
him out of a
have to
chopper.
believe.
She's right. Rick.
Alright. We're speaking with their eyes right
I didn't
now.
want to see it. I wanted her dead. So I didn't have to see it.
How's this gonna play out?
There's still a deal to be made. One where we all can live.
We got a deal or not?
Yeah, we got a deal.
I don't like it. You better take her out right now.
Show yourself.
We've seen Rick stab people in the back before. Season 8. She's near death already.
You've looked better.
Say that again. What?
I don't trust you either.
You're lying to yourself. You keep lying to yourself. You don't keep coming back here. You never left.
She pulls that trigger. I don't know where we are in the timeline. I know it said a year ago.
Make me understand. Show me who you are.
Drop it. Double-cross me before I double-crossed you. It's a good plan.
Quadruple cross.
The gun.
Even if it means that Alexandria is destroyed.
Yes. Did she get bit? No! Yes!
You came to me to help you find an answer. You just found it. I'll see you next year, Ann.
You won't, though.
He already showed me
That's kind of brutal. He's gonna show up and she's not gonna be there.
the dossier. It's in my room at the Cascadia base. Tell me you won't come after them.
No, because we are coming for them. We're gonna get the dossier.
Oh!
He's gonna get the echelon briefing. And find out everything that they do that the city doesn't know about. And we're gonna help the city stop them. Because
Like crushing her dreams before she dies.
man, the CRM is not the answer. We're gonna do that.
In one episode?
You kept us alive for a reason.
It's like, that wasn't the reason.
I wish I died an artist. It was just about truth. This is mine.
And
the end of my story.
Yep. It is.
And peace on the bridge. You told Gabriel you wanted to marry her. You weren't dreaming, right? Go ahead. Do what you said you would do.
Wow. Deuces, Jadis. I don't know if I should celebrate. I feel kind of bad though. Like she's a character that's been with us for a while.
So wait. I've been wanting to say something. It's a broken world. Michonne.
Put a ring on it.
And you're the only thing to put you back together. Till my last breath, I am yours.
I could never have imagined this. But it could only ever have been you. I'm yours.
Need to find me a Michonne or a Jenna Ortega. That would work as well. Now this part is actually kind of sad when it comes to the Jadis stuff. He said to her, if I'm still alive next year, you're still searching.
Show me the other way.
Finale, no. One more episode to go. I do not want to see it. No spoilers, no teasers, no trailers, no sneak peeks. None for me. I want to go in completely blind, but before we go any further, guys, alright, that was The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, the penultimate episode for the first season, Season 1, getting all choked up here, Season 1, Episode 5, Become. And yeah, this was a great episode. This was actually a monumental episode considering a character that was lost this episode, and there's no point in hiding the spoilers because we're in the recap, we just watched it. Jadis is no more. Anne is gone. Ding dong. The witch is dead. I can't believe it. Honestly, it makes sense. Like, if you're going to take her out, this is the series to do it. And I think they may have shown us a spoiler for World Beyond. I don't know if I'm ever going to finish season 2 anyway, so I don't really care regardless. But yeah, they kind of threw that quick flash there. I saw Huck, and I think there was a stabbing involved. So it looks like Jadis was involved in taking out a lot of people of multiple shows, multiple series, and yeah, I don't know how I feel about the end there for her because I feel like a part of me, or they wanted us to feel some sort of emotion there, and if I'm being completely honest, Jadis was never a character that I ever really cared about. I actually kind of always hated her character, so I was actually kind of happy to see her go in the end, but I will say this, I will touch on this one fact there. Father Gabriel at the very end, that was probably one of the sadder moments. I was more sad for him than I was for Jadis and her actual death, so yeah, I was actually pretty glad to see her go in the end there. I've been counting down her days. Like, she's a character that I've been wanting to see go for quite some time, so that was actually great to see. But this episode, I wasn't really sure what her entire scheme or plan was, if she was just kind of playing those other folks there when she was, I knew like she had some type of plan to kill Rick or maybe to lure them out and then trick them. So I was definitely kind of on the ball where I was thinking, where she said to that one girl, she's like, oh, you're tall. So I was like, oh wait, is she gonna kill her and then kind of make them think, Rick and Michonne think that that's actually her? Kind of what, similar to what Rick was doing earlier in the series, and he actually did it twice already, where once for Michonne, where he grabbed one of those bodies and just threw it in the swamp there and wanted to play it off as Michonne so Michonne could get away with the red canoe, and then the other time with himself as well when Thorne caught him, and then that one girl, she kind of screamed and kind of blew things up there. So yeah, that's like Rick's go-to maneuver now whenever he wants to try to escape, just replace it with a decoy body. But I thought for sure Jadis or Anne or whatever the hell you want to call her, dead, she was going to try the exact same thing, but it was a very similar scenario. She didn't actually kill the one girl, but she died shortly after anyway. As soon as Rick and Michonne discovered that girl just meandering about, she's like, oh, I didn't know it was you guys. I'm so sorry, but we're starving. We needed a place to stay, and she promised us if we lured you over here, we didn't know it was you guys. So as soon as I saw that, I'm like, yeah, if Jadis didn't kill you, you're gonna die shortly anyway, so it doesn't even matter. That's exactly what took place. And then it really basically became a standoff between Jadis and Rick and Michonne. And she's like, we can make a deal. Rick like popped out his head. She fired more shots. I'm surprised like they're even willing to make a deal past that point, because she tried to kill them on multiple occasions. First when Jadis caught up to them and she caught them in bed, she fired a couple shots at them in the bedroom as well, trying to kill them then that's when Rick flipped over the bed and Michonne ran to the closet. So yeah, that was the second attempt that she tried to kill him there. So yeah, I'm surprised that they were even still willing to make a deal, but they kind of already knew. Like Michonne would speak with her eyes. She's like, all right, just go along with the deal. I'm gonna sneak around, pretend to get the med kit, and then I'm gonna pop up with another gun for like a quadruple crossing, because Jadis wasn't going to go along with the deal anyway. So yeah, everybody was trying to double cross each other there. That whole scene was super frustrating to watch. And Jadis, that's part of the reason why I was like celebrating when she actually got bit and attacked afterwards. And we might as well get to that now, because yeah, she was pissing me off the entire episode. So when those walkers just kind of popped up out of nowhere, like Randy Orton, the RKO style, that was actually great to see. They attacked her, they bit her, they ripped her throat out, even though they didn't rip her throat out because she was still able to have a full-on monologue conversation afterwards. And I thought she was actually going to be like the minister where Rick proposed to Michonne right then and there, because she's like, I've been holding on to this ring ever since Father Gabriel gave it to me, even though she didn't actually mention him by name. It was still great to see him. I'll talk about that afterwards also. But yeah, the way that Rick was like on his knees and she was giving him the ring, I'm like, wait, is she going to wed them right now? Like, is she a priest? Did she ever like, I don't know, commit to the church also? Never mind the CRM, is she also a member of the church? But that wasn't the case. She basically just gave him the ring and then she died shortly afterwards. But speaking of Father Gabriel, man, it was so cool to see him. That was a cameo I was not expecting at all. And I didn't really know where we fell in the timeline as well. I know they went back a couple years, like 3 years back, 2 years back, 1 year back. And it was like an annual meeting, which was actually pretty cool. And that's what I was talking about also, where it was actually kind of sad, because we know for the most recent meeting now, after her death, she's not going to show up. She's not going to be there for the meeting. And that's how Father Gabriel is going to know, because she wouldn't miss it for the world, even though he didn't know what she was actually up to in between their meetings. Every year they meet up and then she just goes off, does her own thing. She obviously knows that he's back in Alexandria where he's at, but he has no idea where she goes off to. So he's going to have no idea what actually happened to her. And man, that actually sucks even more, because even if Rick and Michonne make it back to Alexandria and they see Father Gabriel, and yes, they know what actually happened to her, he's not going to mention his meetings with her, I don't think. So even though they do know, he's still not going to be able to find out what actually happened to her. So that's basically the gist of it for him, like what he saw there, or what we saw of Father Gabriel at the meeting spot at the very end of the episode with his tea. It was tea time for their annual tea meeting, their tea party. Yeah, basically he's going to be left in the dark forever, just knowing that she did pass, not knowing what actually did occur though. So yeah, that's kind of super sad when it comes to the Jadis and stuff. That's about as sad as it gets from his perspective. But for her, honestly, I'm kind of happy she's gone, because especially for this series, she's the one that's been pretty much holding Rick back, and then she finally admitted it, where everything is in her room. She's like, the dossier, you need to go back there, get that, but promise me once you guys get rid of that and you guys can just escape, make it back to Alexandria, no one will know. Just let the CRM do their thing. And Michonne crushed her dreams right before her death. She's like, yeah, fuck that. That's not going to happen. How it's actually going to play out is we're going to go back there. We're going to get that dossier. We're going to burn it. And then we're going to take the CRM down to make sure they don't ever do this to anybody else, take away any other fathers or mothers or split up any other families. They're not going to rule this world, and they're not going to make it better. We're going to burn it to the damn ground. So Michonne, that was kind of savage, kind of cold to see, but still super cool to see as well. So yeah, she's like, hey, this is why you kept us alive, or I think Rick said that, but you could just tell Jadis was thinking, this is not why I kept you guys alive. This is not it at all. So yeah, she kind of got a chuckle out of that, like, you bastards. I knew it. I even said it earlier this season. You two together, you guys can do anything. I did not think you guys would take out me and the CRM though. So yeah, there's a lot to go down though, based off what Michonne said. Like her whole plan there go back to the CRM, find the dossier, take it out, and then take out the CRM, and then, well, I guess they could steal a chopper to make it back to Alexandria quick time or in quicker fashion, but man, are we going to see that all next episode, or is there going to be some wild cliffhanger? I still feel like, I don't know, kind of what I brought up in the intro, where they make it back, they do all that, everything I just said. Do you think they're going to make it back scot-free just in time? Then they make it back to Alexandria and it's completely burned to smithereens, burned to the ground. That would be a freaking brutal ending, but man, I'm just trying to think, like, if there's going to be a season 2, and I don't know as of right now, me filming this right now, I don't know if a season 2 is confirmed, guys. Please let me know if you guys hear anything at all about a season 2. Please, please, please let me know. But as of right now, I'm in the dark, so I'm guessing a lot of you guys are as well. But yeah, I'm just thinking to myself, if there's going to be a season 2, if there's going to have to be a cliffhanger. We already know we're getting a season 2 for Dead City. We know we're getting a season 2 for DARYL Dixon, Book of Carol. But we don't know about a season 2 for this show. It really comes down to Andrew Lincoln, because I'm pretty sure I mentioned it last time as well that the ratings are good. So it really comes down to contracts and, yeah, how this whole thing plays out. So one more episode to go, guys. Season, potentially series finale. Is Rick and Michonne, are Rick and Michonne going to make it back to Alexandria? Are we going to see Rick finally reunite and finally meet his son RJ, reunite with Judith, and just be together as one, as a family? I mean, yes, that would be the perfect happy ending, but are we actually going to get that? One more week and we find out. So I think I'm ended there, guys. I'm definitely excited for the next one. Hopefully you guys are as well. So as always, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. You guys can like, subscribe. Really helps my channel grow. Until next time, I am out. Enjoy your night. Peace.
Well, I didn't smoke enough for you, didn't drink enough for you.